Hi, Miss. This is my presentation. It's based on investment banker. I couldn't get the Google code, so I couldn't. I thought I was gonna Google Meet you and present to you like this, but I'm gonna make you a recording. So this is a recording. Google. This is investor. This is an investor banker. That's my career choice that I went with. And so, what is an investment banker? An investment banker is an individual who works for a company, financial company, and whose goal is to increase the company's capital and other entity. Their job mostly involves working with banks and other investment firms such as Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and stuff. The responsibility they have is working in this company involves them assisting in large financial transactions between banks and other companies. What they do is, oh, sorry, oh, fun. So what they do is, and the investment banker usually assist clients with lowering their, sorry, let me just move this up, it's blocking my way, lowering their risk by identifying it before the client moves forward with their project. Education. What education do they need? I'm going to start from the top education to the bottom. So universities. For university and banker, these universities would be cool. The top university to go to if you want to be a banker, investment banker, is York University, McMaster University, UFT, Waterloo, and Ryerson. These are the universities when I did my research came on the top for the investment banker positions. The best program if you want to go for investment banker is either economic, finance, or mathematics. These are the programs you should be studying in universities in order to become an investment banker. The courses that are needed to be complete and while you're in universities are introduction of economics, such as if you're taking an economic program, you need to study introduction of economics, macroeconomics, money and banking, economic growth, and development and statistic for economics. So let's get to high school. In order to get to university, of course, you need to get a high school. So what kind of prerequisite you need to get into high school? In order to get into this program, you must have a university level course, grade 12 English, well, at least 70% and above, a data management, advanced function university, calculus, and two other university level courses. In total is 6 university level courses that you require in order to get to these university programs such as economic, finance, and mathematics. So the admission average to get into the university is by, for example, at Waterloo is in the low 80s. So anything low 80s, like 80 to 85, you have a higher chance of getting accepted than 75, 78. Okay, university education. So the job requires a bachelor degree from a business economic finance program for entry level. So if you want to grow in the company for a higher role, you require, of course, more education such as MBA in economic, business, finance. So these are the steps you need in order to get this job or get a higher level of position in this job from a company. So first you need a high school diploma, and then you go to university to get a degree in finance, business, or economics, and then you can get an MBA to step up your level in the company, or you can get a PhD in this program to even step it up to like higher level like management or CEO. And you also, in order to do your trading, investment banker, like usually they become a trader, brokerage. In order to do that, you need to study and get the license for Series 79 and Series 7, which is required by law. Career path. So the next thing is, if this career interests you, you'll need a high level of education, business education in business. Then you should aim to attend York, Waterloo, McMaster, and other universities, as I said before. They're well recognized for this business program. The high school prerequisite are advanced function. So the steps in order to get to these career is to first take a summer internship at an investment bank, and then get a bachelor degree. Once you finish your bachelor degree, pass an exam like Series 79 and 7, and then get a PhD in business and get yourself invest or in the door for investment license. Just give me a second. Your license, your PhD, and your just get into the entry level to the company, entry level position. Okay, the job description in general. General job description is helping people with their financial problem. The job includes talking to people, listening to their financial need, and giving them a path or advice. It requires the bankers to do business with other business people or grow the company they work in. So the job includes creating Excel chart, table, summarize current financial status by creating balance sheet, collecting information, and other reports. Demonstrating analytic skills, pre-qualified new client for these service, develop product and solution by working with colleagues. That's their general job description. Specific job description would have been managing clients' money, promoting the company to bring new clients, give them advice on how to manage their money, show how they can grow their investment by my company, and how we can help them for their retirement in the future. Manage clients' money by opening and closing accounts and overseeing transactions. Invest clients' funds, go into CGI, other investment, their choice to help them grow their money for the future. Read the stock market, trade, creating analysis, future prediction about the market, such as for a certain stock, for example, APPL, which is a stock for Apple. What will happen in the future, maybe a month after. Handling deposit withdrawal and writing money order, investing in stock and managing offshore accounts. Work condition. The work condition for a banker is going to be fast-paced, doing a lot of calculation. The job requires them to meet new clients, listen and talk to them, and to have an investment into the company. The education that are required in this field are probability, Excel, English, math, and data management. Bachelor degree in uh, finance, of course, administrator, finance, any business related, such as economic finance. Sales, customer service experience, proficient in Microsoft, Word, Excel, and Outlook. Multitask, time management skills, sales, and negotiation skills. Earnings. The earning for my this career job depends on the level of what level you are in, such as if you're an entry level, from the entry level job to management role, the earning are differed based on the experience you have and the position you hold. So the entry level earning for this job is 85K, and the maximum, which does not include the bonus, is about 300K. Analysis, that's the entry level job, which earns 85K. Then you have the associate level, which is 100K. Vice president goes to 120K. Management director goes to 300K. What are the similar jobs that's related to investment banking? Investment bankers, the similar jobs are that's related to finance, such as management, accounting, and investment, which are accountant, investment advisor, financial advisors, financial management, bank manager, analysis, and investment broker. Mathematics in action. So the mathematics in action, let's say the way data management plays a role in this career is, let's say you can a bank, an investor. Let's say an investor or client came up to a banker, an investment banker, and asked him or her, saying how much of their capital has been invested into what stocks or what company has they invested in order to grow their money. So so the way data management plays role in this career is, like an example from previous example was that if an investor asks the investment banker how much of their capital has been invested into what companies, this is what would happen. So once we get in order to present it, we would need all the companies that the banker has invested their capital in. And for example, we had was Amazon, S&P 500, Apple, Canadian Airline, Coca-Cola, Tesla, and Nasdaq. So these are all the stocks they have invested the investor capital in. What we do is make a chart, make a graph table on Excel, and then we select it, select all, insert, and create a chart in order to show the investor. And then, as we learned in Unit 1, a pie graph is way more resourceful than bar graph in this kind of situation. So this is why I chose a pie graph to represent the investor's capital and how it has been invested. As you can see, Amazon is 10%, and the pie chart is blue, red, everything has been represented right here. So what you would do is you would make a table, create the pie chart, and then present it to the client. And that way you will give a better understanding. So mathematics in action. The question was how to find if the client were to ask capital, how much has they invested in? The given was all the details. And then stocks that were invested in. Find was what kind of bar or what kind of graph should we present to the client in order for them to understand. And the solution is a pie graph. I believe a pie graph is a perfect representation of this question. All right, so for the summary, I have a website right here, YouTube, where you can watch a life of a banker, investment banker, and how it goes through the day. It's currently loading. So if you clicked on the link, this video should have been shown.
Building your business online takes effort, and when it's ready for the world to see, that's where.
And a day in the life of an investment banker. So this will explain. This explains everything of what the investment banker does and how their day goes. And this is my reference page, which is these are the 3 websites I use in order to get the information. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.